Well, this fall, you might notice that your energy levels are dropping as the sun sets sooner and things get cooler. We all notice that change. So we're bringing in an expert this morning, Dr. Swathi, to show us how we can fight that fatigue and pay better attention to our energy. Thank you so much for joining us, Doctor. I think we're in this landscape now that people just throw around energy and good vibes, but those terms, they all have real biological roots in how our body reacts to things. So let's talk about, I guess, the science behind energy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. So vibes and energy are just everyday language for energy frequencies. So everything, whether it's me, you, or even your morning coffee, all of these things emit measurable vibrations, and science can capture these vibrations with tools like spectroscopy.
Interesting. So what are the signs that your energy is off in the first place?
So your energy field might be off if you feel like your energy is off. So if you feel like you're drained no matter how much you rest or how much you're sleeping, if you're getting sick more often, or even if you notice mood swings that you can't explain.
What are some everyday things that throw them off that we don't ordinarily think of?
So things like stress or a lack of sleep or even too much screen time, especially if we're looking at our phones or computer screens. And then another thing could also be staying indoors too long or even surrounding yourself with negative people.
Ooh, let's stay with that for just a bit. You reminded me of a conversation I had with a friend, and she was talking about low vibrational people and how sometimes you can't even put your finger on it, just that every time that individual is around, you don't feel right. Are you saying, doctor, we should pay better attention to that inclination?
Yes, definitely. It's all about thinking about how we can align ourselves with energy that feels better to us.
I could definitely point to something bigger and deeper, and I'm really big into just following your intuition, first of all. So what are some practical ways that we can begin to retune our energy? We know we can't control everything, but there are some changes that we can make and enact in our everyday lives.
Yeah, so you can influence your energy field daily with simple habits that actually cost nothing. So the first one is movement. So thinking about regular stretching or even just starting with a walk around the block. It's crisp energy right now, or crisp weather out. So it would be great to take a walk around the block even between meetings to release stuck energy. Another one is deep and slow breathing. That can help reset your nervous system. And this doesn't need to be complicated with meditation and a fancy setup. It could be as you're waiting in line to check out at the grocery store, or even, again, between meetings or as you're making your morning cup of coffee.
And you also mentioned sound and nature, using what's around us to help in that regard as well.
Yeah, so our body can really optimize itself with sound. So this could be singing or humming or even chanting to vibrate throughout your body, and you'll really feel it because that's really one of the best ways to reset. Another way is sunlight exposure. So it has been shown through research that you can recharge your body's natural rhythms with vitamin D or just going outside.
I'm so glad you mentioned humming and chanting. It doesn't have to be a sound bath. I know that that's so popular these days, and people think, oh, sound, I have to pay for this. There are certain things that you can do or even listen to on your phone or in your home to change your mood. Finally, we have less than 30 seconds here, Dr. Swathi. Elaborate briefly on energy wellness and what that looks like and continuing that.
Yeah, so in fact, it's an emerging field called Quantum Ayurveda. So you might have heard of Ayurveda, or traditional Ayurveda rather, because that focuses on herbs, diet, and lifestyle to balance the body. Quantum Ayurveda takes that foundation and adds a modern twist in which you can actually measure energy frequencies of plants and match them to our body's own energetic patterns. One leader in this space is Greenspace Herbs. They are actually the company that's put the name to Quantum Ayurveda, and they're pioneering the research to make it more widely accessible. So while you can't purchase the products right now, you can stay abreast with everything that they're doing and all the research and innovation at greenspaceherbs.com.
All right, thank you, Dr. Swathi, for all the advice on fighting this fall fatigue that I think we're all experiencing in one way or another.